today on 12 News, working for you.
Coming up on 12 News Weekend Edition, the search for Cassie Sheets continues at Spruce Knob. Hear from participants that came out to help. Plus, we'll bring you the latest COVID-19 numbers in the state.
More chances for showers and afternoon storms continue for much of this new work week. 12 News Weekend Edition starts now.
Working for you. This is WBOI, now in high definition. 12 News Weekend Edition starts now.
Good evening and welcome to 12 News Weekend Edition. I'm Gina Cadigan. Thanks for joining us. Let's take a look at your first forecast. I hear some rain is in our future. Alicia Hatcher is standing by in the Storm Tracker 12 Weather Lab with more.
Yes, Gina, that is right. Rain is in our future, and it's starting tonight right now. Taking a look over in Fairmont by the Gateway Connector, those roads are wet. There were some showers earlier this evening, and more showers are continuing to move through our region right now. It is east of I-79 corridor and Philippi right now, even though those temperatures are down in these 50s and 60s. 64 right now in Elkin, 65 in Grafton, 68 in Glenville, 67 in Morgantown. Tonight, the lows will be roughly about the same in the mid to low 60s and in the 50s in the higher elevations, with that continuation of those on and off showers throughout the course of our evening into this new work week. And I have your full forecast coming up in just a bit. Gina?
Yeah, it's been nearly 7 months since Cassie Sheets went missing after going on a hike with two friends on Spruce Knob. Still, her family and her community continue to search. Jake Ostrov reports.
We're just covering bases that we know for a fact that the two boys and Cassie were on.
For the first time since her daughter's disappearance on March 12th, Arlene Shelton steps out onto the top of Spruce Knob. Twice before, she searched for Cassie on trails lower down the mountain. Now, she says she comes to the top, but hopes she doesn't find anything.
I'm hoping as a mom that I don't come across something like that. I don't know what I would do if I did.
Her family and community behind her, about 100 strong, set out in search of Cassie along the Huckleberry and 274 trailheads. 7 months, and still, people who barely knew Cassie were traveling hours, staying overnight to get up early to join the search party.
We just heard about it and, just really struck my heart. Just wanted to come out here and help.
That kind of support has kept Shelton going.
It tells me my community is a lot better than what I thought. I mean, it's shocking. It really is to see the people and the support that we have. That means a lot.
With leads drying up and police backing off the case, Shelton takes it upon herself to search for her daughter and closure.
It's everything to me. She was my best friend. We were very close. And
Shelton tells me that though she hopes she doesn't find anything while she's out here, she's not going to stop looking until her daughter is found. If it's not here, it's simply on to the next place. From Spruce Knob in Pendleton County for 12 News, I'm Jake Ostrov.
Now for the latest COVID-19 numbers in the state. According to the latest DHHR report, the total positive cases is at 244,698. That's a 1,027 case increase from yesterday. Total active cases went down by 325. Recoveries went up by 1,352, giving a total of 227,317. In today's numbers, total recovery deaths stayed the same at 3,722. Today marks the last day an exhibit honoring more than 680,000 COVID-19 victims will be on display. Family members and friends made their way from all areas of the country to walk through all of the white flags covering 20 acres of the National Mall. Each flag honors Americans who have died of COVID-19. Visitors saying their goodbyes and some even stopping to write a few words of farewell on flags, which were distributed in 149 sections. The public art installation was made by Maryland artist Suzanne Brennan Furstenberg, who says she was inspired to do it after hearing the remarks that COVID-19 deaths were just a statistic. Furstenberg said she wanted to make people, quote, think about what is happening. The exhibit took workers and volunteers 3 days to complete. Several crews responded to a structure fire in Ritchie County last night. According to the Ritchie County Office of Emergency Management Facebook post, crews responded to a fire at a Catholic church on Main Street in Harrisville. 4 volunteer fire departments were on scene, including the Harrisville Volunteer Fire Department. The West Virginia State Fire Marshal's office was also on scene. No injuries were reported. The Nutter Fort Fire Department held a fire safety prevention day at their station on Saturday. Adults and children were encouraged to come out and learn about how to be safe around potential fires. Normally, the fire department goes into local schools to teach kids about safety, but couldn't the last 2 years because of COVID. Despite the challenges, the fire department wanted to be able to reach out into the community.
Our fire department really likes to have a family atmosphere. We are like one large family at this department, and we really appreciate the support of the town and the area that we do serve. We wanted to make sure that we were always giving something back to them as well.
Fire Prevention Safety Week runs from October 3rd to the 9th. Christ Episcopal Church in Fairmont held a blessing of the animal ceremony earlier this afternoon. Jordan Trumbull, the church's director, says this annual event that many Episcopal churches do around the feast day of St. Francis Assisi. St. Francis is known for his patronage of animals and creation. The event was canceled last year because of COVID. Trumbull blessed 3 animals, 2 dogs named Peyton and Destiny, as well as a cat, Benjamin.
It feels really good to be able to do this because, again, I know that for a lot of people it's really important to honor their companions, their animal companions, and to bless that to them. And so it feels great to know that we're doing that, and we have some little St. Francis medallions that we're giving out to anybody who comes today.
Trumbull says people can use the medallions as a reminder that God blesses and cares about the owner and animal companion relationship. Coming up on 12 News Weekend Edition, former President Donald Trump has asked a federal judge to restore his Twitter account. We'll bring you the details. Plus, Ryan Decker will bring you the latest in the 12 Sports Zone. Stick with us.
Welcome to Flu's newly expanded showroom.
Celebrate the grand opening of our brand new 5,500 square foot showroom. Top quality couches, love seats, sectionals, recliners, and much more. No waiting. Buy it right off the showroom floor. And of course,
nobody beats Flu's prices. Nobody.
What's the big deal about a first quarter kickoff? Everything. If you're on FanDuel Sportsbook, make every small moment like this one a chance to win big. With FanDuel Sportsbook, new customers get a risk-free bet up to $1,000.
I was born in Los Angeles, raised in a really tiny town outside of Sacramento. I found that what kids from the country and kids from the city have in common is that we're all on this journey to being the best us we can be. Morning in America has this very unique opportunity. We get to do something that's never been done before. And I know people think, oh, what could be so different about news? But when you actually go to the root of what people need, that hope, that's something that you can get hooked on. I want people to get hooked on Morning in America.
I was hurt by a truck, and I called Colombo Law.
I was hurt by a truck, and I called Colombo Law.
I was hurt by a truck, and I called Colombo Law.
I was hurt by a truck, and I called Colombo Law.
I was hurt by a truck, and I called Colombo Law.
I was hurt by a truck, and I called Colombo Law.
The reason people call Colombo Law is we are different than any other law firm. We offer a level of personal service that's not found anywhere else. Hurt by a truck? Call Colombo Law.
Miley Legal would like to help you win groceries for a year. Go to WBOY.com, click on the contest page, and enter for a chance to win. One lucky winner will get a check for $4,800, and one local winner will receive a $250 Kroger gift card.
Welcome to Flu's newly expanded showroom.
Celebrate the grand opening of our brand new 5,500 square foot showroom. Top quality couches, love seats, sectionals, recliners, and much more. No waiting. Buy it right off the showroom floor. And of course,
nobody beats Flu's prices. Nobody.
Follow Snowbird through all weather on WBOY. Brought to you by Glenville State College. Working for you. This is 12 News Weekend Edition.
Welcome back. According to a new study, vaccinated people are less likely to spread COVID-19. Researchers from the University of Oxford examined the records of close to 150,000 contacts that had been traced from about 100,000 initial cases. They looked at fully and partially vaccinated people who had been given either the Pfizer or the AstraZeneca vaccines. The scientists wanted to see how the vaccines affected the spread of the virus in people who had breakthrough infections. Both vaccines reduced transmission, but they were more effective against the Alpha variant compared to the Delta variant. Experts believe this could be because people who are vaccinated clear the virus from their bodies faster. Former President Donald Trump has asked a federal judge to restore his Twitter account. On Friday, Donald Trump's attorney filed a motion in the U.S. District Court in Miami seeking a preliminary injunction against Twitter, saying the social media company is censoring Trump in violation of his First Amendment rights. Twitter banned the former president from their services after his followers violently stormed the Capitol building on January 6th, citing concerns that he would incite further violence. Trump has also been suspended from Facebook and Google's YouTube over similar concerns. Before the ban, he had roughly 89 million followers on Twitter. So far, Twitter has not responded to comments on Trump's filing. The recently unveiled sculpture of George Floyd in New York City was vandalized on Sunday. According to local reports, the bust of George Floyd was vandalized around 10 a.m. Sunday morning. Police say they have security video showing a person mixing paint near the sculpture before throwing it and running away. Cleanup efforts have already started. The sculpture was unveiled last Thursday along with a statue of Representative John Lewis and Breonna Taylor.
Now, the area's most accurate forecast. Storm Tracker 12 weather. Certified storm ready and powered by Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration, the official cleaning and restoration company of the West Virginia Mountaineers.
Well, not such a nice day to end our weekend with these showers. Saturday, we had a very lovely day with some sunny skies, but then today, it was just a wet day for us. On and off showers throughout the course of our day and flowing into our evening. Those showers are coming down right now over in Harrison County and downtown Clarksburg, but the view is very nice for us. 67 degrees right now here in Clarksburg with that wind on the calm side and that dew point on the comfy side. Temperatures are in the 50s and 60s right now. 68 in Fairmont, 66 in West Union, 63 in Webster Springs, 64 in Elkins, and 59 in Davis. That moisture is going to continue to move through our region as we move into this new work week, and that is from a upper level system that is pushing that moisture and those clouds in our region just to cool us off. And like I was stating, that moisture will continue to move in and move across the region. Right now, it is east of the I-79 corridor and it's going to continue to push further east. And we're going to continue to see that as we move into this new work week. So hopefully you listened to me yesterday and put that umbrella and that rain jacket in the car because you're going to need it for the course of this week with on and off showers, especially for tomorrow as these clouds continue to build and that moisture continue to push through our evening all the way until Monday evening into Tuesday morning. Now we do get a slight break and hopefully we have a chance to enjoy a nice Tuesday with some partly cloudy skies as those clouds continue to push further east. But then by Tuesday evening into Wednesday, more showers will start to roll on in for our Wednesday. That will continue throughout the course of that day. And then hopefully we get another break on Thursday. Look here, 80% chance for our Tuesday, and then we get a slight break, and then Friday and Saturday 60% chance, and then hopefully we get a break by the weekend into the new work week. 63 is the low tonight here in Clarksburg with some mostly cloudy skies as those scattered showers continue to move through our region. Good news, that wind will continue to stay on the calm side even until tomorrow. I know slightly earlier today those winds had picked up just a little tad. 50s and 60s 60s throughout our entire region for this evening as those showers continue to move. As we start off this new work week, 64 by 9, and then we jump up to 70s by 4 o'clock. 75 is the high here tomorrow. A chance to see between a 1/10 to a 1/2 of an inch of rain throughout the region for our Monday going into our Tuesday. Like I was stating, a wet day for us. Even though it is midnight, things have shifted a little bit. So Tuesday, it will be 80 degrees, especially on Wednesday as well, with those temperatures fluctuating between the 70s and the 80s, Gina.
All right. Thanks, Alicia. We appreciate it. Now, with a look at your Mountaineers, here is your Mountaineer Minute.
Legendary linebacker Darryl Talley has become just the 4th Mountaineer football player to have his number retired. Now, that famous number 90 will hang forever inside Milan Puskar Stadium. Talley was an elite college football player, setting the program's record for career tackles and becoming a consensus All-American. But he says the intangibles he sharpened at WVU made him an elite pro, allowing him to play in 4 Super Bowls with the Buffalo Bills.
At the next level, I learned that I was a better leader than what I had previously thought, because I got guys to buy into my way or our way of playing football for each other, not just out there holding a uniform, just being in a spot, and playing for a guy and caring about him and wanting to know the best thing for them. So I took that from here to Buffalo with me. And I just so happened to run into a group of guys that had the same type of feeling.
Talley shares more memories from his illustrious football career at goldenbluenation.com. That's the latest on the Mountaineers. In Morgantown, I'm Nick Farrell.
Stay connected. Download the Storm Tracker 12 app now.
You. It's a small word, but at Fairmont State University, you are the focus of everything we do. Over 80 fields of study, hands-on classroom experiences, teacher mentors who challenge and guide you. Our just right size lets you get involved right away and gives you a leg up on the competition when you start your career or into graduate school. You may be a small word, but to us, you are a pretty big deal. In fact, you're the biggest deal, because at Fairmont State, it's all about you.
Star Furniture is stocked up and ready to go. With our huge showroom and warehouse, Star has more furniture in stock, so you can buy it today and get it today. Warm up your home for fall with the area's largest available inventory. Bedrooms, dining rooms, reclining sofas, in stock and ready to go. Plus, save 20% store-wide, or choose up to 72-month special financing. Get a great night's sleep on a new mattress and get free delivery, setup, and removal. Plus, 72-month special financing at Star Furniture.
At Yuengling, we've been brewing great beer that brings people together for nearly 2 centuries. Wherever good times happen, Yuengling Traditional Lager has been there and will be for the next round. Yuengling, to good times ahead.
Flight by Yuengling is raising the bar by crafting the next generation of light beer. With only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Flight by Yuengling. Raise the bar.
From the top, music.
Looking for a game that's thrilling?
Why don't you come and join us?
Completely unique.
Well,
super rewarding.
I clean them out.
And so easy you can win in a snap. Introducing the Addams Family Instant Tickets from the West Virginia Lottery. With so many chances to win, it's spooky.
What a lovely morning. Nice try.
Always updated, always on. WBOI.com and the 12 News app.
What drives you? Shop Toyota for legendary safety and reliability. Toyota, let's go places.
BuyAToyota.com is designed for speed. From the performance of our cars to the time it takes you to get all the information you want and get a 360 view of the model you're looking for. Then check out special deals from leases to cash back from Toyota, plus a couple of years of no-cost maintenance is included. And checkout tools to help estimate monthly payments, trade-in values, then connect with a dealer. Now's the time to go Toyota, and let's go places.
And now it's time for the 12 Sports Zone, brought to you by Toyota.
Welcome inside the 12 Sports Zone on this Sunday. We have now passed the midway point of the high school football season, so let's take a look back now at the biggest results from Friday night, starting in Class AAA. Morgantown picking up a big win over Musselman. That was key for this Mohegan squad. They get their second win of the year, and we've seen in years past it only takes sometimes 3 or 4, maybe 5 wins at the most to get into the AAA playoffs. That was key. AA now. How about the Grafton Bearcats? They picked up their 4th win of the year, staying under the radar and likely will be a ranked team when the new rankings come out. Staying in that class, can't overlook Lincoln, moving to 4-0. Another road win for the Cougars, and they will remain in the top 5 in Class AA. Moving to Single A now. 3 key results from Friday. Clay Battelle with another lopsided win. The Seabees, the highest scoring team in Class Single A. Doddridge County also with a lopsided victory. The Bulldogs potentially peaking at the right time, and even though they didn't win on Friday night, great seeing Trinity battle all game long with a very good Cameron team, the Warriors, proving themselves for sure. So that's what happened on Friday. Here's what we're looking ahead to coming up this Friday. Week 7 just over the steering wheel now. Lewis County at Buchanan Upshur. That's a huge rivalry game between those two counties, a huge game for those two schools. Doesn't get much bigger this year than Lincoln versus RCB. The Flying Eagles, they need a win. Cougars looking to stay undefeated, so that's a big one right there. Might not be the biggest game in terms of overall importance, but Elkins, they will play their home opener and open up their new football field this week against North Marion. Very happy for Elkins that they are finally able to get a home game. Some very important golf also going to be played this week, starting in the high school ranks state tournament this week. The best high school golf teams and players in the state will be at Oglebay Resort in Wheeling, and state champs will be crowned on Wednesday. Elsewhere, Carson Higginbotham Summer for the Ages just is going to continue this coming weekend. He and some of the best youth golfers in the world will be in Arizona for the National PGA Junior League Championship in Scottsdale. Portions of that event will be televised nationally on ESPN. Details on that and how to watch can be found on our website.
The Catch of the Week is brought to you by Salem University. Built on tradition, focused on the future.
Let's review now the candidates for this week's Catch of the Week competition. First up, Elkins, Javier Rosario mossing 3 Grafton defensive players there. A heck of a grab by the Tigers wideout. Next, a defensive catch courtesy of Doddridge County's Jared Jones. Not just a QB, folks. He can play some defense, too. And finally, back to Grafton now. Bearcats, Caden Delaney catching that tipped pass. He kind of tipped it up to himself there, hauled it in. Make sure to head to our website to vote for your favorite catch the rest of today.
Time now for the Stan Kimion Insurance Coverage of the Week.
And let's go to the defensive side of the ball now. Coverage of the week here. Check out that interception by Isaiah Van Scoy of Grafton. A great play as we show you another look of it in slow motion. A great play by Van Scoy, but was it better than this? Philip Barber's Caden Humphreys. First he gets the pick, and then he gets the 6. An INT for a touchdown from Humphreys. 2 great defensive plays. Vote for your favorite on our website. Voting closes tomorrow at noon. But that'll wrap things up here in the 12 Sports Zone here this hour. Again, make sure to head to the website, vote for catch and coverage of the week. Make sure to stay here with us. 12 News Weekend Edition returns right after this.
Follow Snowbird through all weather on WBOY. Brought to you by Wilson Martino Dental.
Traumatic brain injuries caused by car wrecks are much more common than you think. Untreated brain injuries could lead to a dangerous health risk. We provide a checklist that helps you identify the common symptoms. Go to MileyLegal.com and get the tiger on your side.
Sure, you're saying on my first bet, the Caesars Sportsbook app will cover any loss up to $5,000?
Yeah, Carl. That's why I released those $5,000.
$5,000? You're sure about that? Because that sounds...
Carl, are you paying attention? The deal is good for all new customers except Carl. Everybody give it up for the Caesars Sportsbook app. Everybody except Carl.
When it comes to internet and TV, Spectrum has the competition beat.
Really? Can you keep up with all this?
Yes. With faster download speeds and better performance, Spectrum is the #1 choice for gamers. Switch now with the fastest internet starting speeds for the price. 100 megabits. That's enough speed to game, surf, stream, and more on all your devices. Get Spectrum Internet for $44.99 a month. Call 833-742-4499.
Okay, but what about TV? It's not easy to find something that works for everyone.
Spectrum TV with the free Spectrum TV app lets you watch live sports, local news, and more on your TV and on your devices. And unlike satellite, there's no ugly dish on your roof. Get Spectrum TV from $44.99 a month. Call 833-742-4499.
Too bad I'm in a contract.
Stuck in a contract? Spectrum will buy it out up to $500.
Seriously?
And you won't have to sign a new one. Don't wait. Switch today.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yes!
Get Spectrum Internet and TV from $44.99 a month each. Call 833-742-4499.
Traumatic brain injuries caused by car wrecks are much more common than you think. Untreated brain injuries could lead to a dangerous health risk. We provide a checklist that helps you identify the common symptoms. Go to MileyLegal.com and get the tiger on your side.
Welcome back. WVU held a groundbreaking brunch this morning to celebrate the completion of the first round of funding for the Mountaineer Marching Band's future practice facility. The first round raised $1 million and will go towards building an AstroTurf field where the band can practice. During the brunch, representatives from WVU spoke about why it's important for the pride of West Virginia to have its own practice facility. The band also performed during the event. The plan is for the new practice field to be ready by next fall. The band's director says they are excited because it will greatly benefit them.
Rehearsing on asphalt, doing stretches, doing drills, it wears on the knees, it wears on their joints a little bit, and to have access to a facility and a surface that will be a little bit kinder to their body over time with as much as we practice, I think it will benefit them tremendously.
Well, hopefully they do get that.
Yeah, too bad they didn't have it today. They would have to practice in the rain.
I know. And they're going to have to tomorrow as well, so hopefully those showers are nice to them. 64 degrees to start off our morning, then we jump up to the 70s. On and off showers throughout the course of our entire Monday with a chance, hopefully, to see some sunny skies on Tuesday.
All right, thanks so much, Alicia. Well, that'll do it for 12 News Weekend Edition. Thanks so much for joining us.
Have a good evening.